Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Erie tonight, where your Lady Red Devils will take on the Caney Valley Bull Pups.
Foul on the Bullpups. That is players first. Personal team one. Tatum will go the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Start the game here with a foul for number 34, McVeigh.
Tatum makes the first one.
Tatum holds the line to shoot 2. Rebound there by Powell. Putback is good. Jackson Powell for 2.
Put back in.
So the Lady Devils jump out to a 3-0 lead on their first possession. Rebound there by Powell. Putback is good. Jackson Powell. The Lady Devils jump out to a 3-0 lead on their first possession. Skip pass there, batted away by Hopper, knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with Caney. Ball in about there to shot there by Washburn, 3-pointer, just a 2-pointer, sorry, he's good. Shot by Powell's missed, rebound, gets her own rebound, kicks back out, taken away by Caney, and she's going to travel with it. Go back to the Lady Devils. 6:50 here in the first quarter, 3-2 Erie. Cleaver to inbound to Olds. Cleaver for 3, good.
3 by Cleaver.
Puts the Lady Devils up 6-2. Washburn again for 3. She buries it this time. Made sure she was behind the line that time. Push ahead to Pasquarelli. She'll drive, goes up. She's going to get called for the offensive foul. That'll be the first foul on Alex Pasquarelli. Team first.
Players first. Personal team one.
Ball pushed ahead there. Kick back out to Washburn. She'll get it up to Denny. Shot no good. Rebound there by McVeigh. Putback is good. Oh, that was Owens. Sorry. Ball out of bounds there on the Lady Devils. Be a turnover to the Bullpups. Ball tipped there by Hopper's going to go out of bounds and be off of the Lady Devils. So we'll have Regis to throw it in. She gets it into Denny. Down to Washburn in the corner, wide open again. This time she goes up and over the moon. Rebound by Cleaver. She'll push it up the right side. Hopper with the 3-point shot on the wing. Buries it. So another lead change here. The Lady Devils go up 9-7. Washburn goes to the entry pass, tapped away there by Powell, picked up by Pasquarelli. She'll bring the ball up across half court. And she'll get her ball tipped when she tries to make a pass, taken there by Caney. Washburn with the drive up. She's going to be fouled by Hopper. So Washburn will go to the line for 2. Be Hopper's first, team second. First shot is no good. Second shot is no good. Rebound by Pasquarelli. Ball pushed ahead there to Olds. Gets it back to Hopper at the top of the key. She goes to drive, but shoves her feet. Will travel. Checking in for the Bullpups is number 20. Alyssa Scott. Shot there from the elbows, no good. Rebound by Caney. Put back is good there by Owens. All pushed ahead to Hopper. Down to the corner to Pasquarelli. Entry pass to Powell. She pivots around, goes up, is fouled. So she will go to the line for 2 free throws. 4:24 here in the first quarter. Game is tied at 9. Foul was on Denny, be her first, team second. Powell will connect on the first. Second shot is a little deep. She'll go in to fight for a rebound and get caught reaching in behind, so she'll pick up. Jackson Powell will pick up her first foul, team third. Caney looking to move the ball around the top of the key. Over to Scott in the corner. She fires a quick three-pointer. No good. Rebound Cleaver. She brings it out on the left side. Pushes up to half court. Brings it to the right side to Hopper for a long three-pointer. No good. Cleaver's there to rebound. Put back is blocked. Picked up by Hopper. She's in the lane. Gets it off to Powell. Her shot is no good. Rebound is run down there by Caney. Washburn to push it ahead for Caney. She goes in all the way up. Left-hand layup is up and good.
Basket's good by Washburn.
Powell's going to get caught there changing her pivot foot. She get called through the travel. 3:23 here in the first quarter. Lady Devils 10. Caney Bullpups 11. Scott to fire another three-pointer. No good. Rebound there by Washburn. Powell's all over. She gets it kicked out, knocked away by Olds. Nice job stepping in front of the pass there, but it's going to go out of bounds. Be Caney's ball on the baseline. Ball inbound to Scott. She'll fire a quick three-pointer. No good. Ball tipped out of there by Cleaver, but run down by nobody. Last touched by Caney. So it'll be Lady Devil ball. Cleaver to inbound for the Lady Devils. Gets it into Olds. She'll start the offense at the top of the key. Screen set there by Hopper. She drives in. Kicks it down to Cleaver, and she goes up and makes the basket under pressure. Gives the Lady Devils a 1-point lead again. Ball to Washburn in the corner. She kicks it into Owens. Denny at the top of the key, down to Regis. Ball's taken away by Powell. Kicks it to Hopper. Hopper brings it across half court. Hopper drives all the way through the lane, splits defender. Shot is no good. Tipped around, rebound by Pasquarelli. She shoots from the middle of the lane, and it is good. Pasquarelli making that basket, puts the Lady Devils up by 3 and puts all 5 Red Devils on the floor tonight have scored. Scott fires another three-pointer. This time she finds it.
Timeout by the Red Devils.
We're going to have a timeout.
Good by Scott.
We have a timeout by the Lady Devils as that ties the ball game, 14-14, 1:53 to go here in the first quarter. We're going to step aside and see if our new technology works.
There are distinctly doubles to make the second stand. Or $11 a dozen. $12 a dozen.
No, it doesn't work. Okay. And we're back here, Lady Devils with the ball. Caney's going to come out and put a little pressure on. And they get the tip away, but Hopper fights for it. Gets it over. Olds gets across half court, kicks it over to Powell. Powell's at the top of the key. Over to Hopper, down to Pasquarelli in the corner. Gets Hopper on the cut, dishes off to Powell. Jump ball is going to be the call there in the lane. Possession arrow is going to go to Caney. Caney looking to move the ball around there, trying to find something inside. Lady Devils doing a good job keeping things tied up. Ball out to Scott. She fires another three-pointer. No good. Run down there. Last touched out of bounds by Caney. At the break, Kaylee Daniels checked in for the Lady Devils. So now Caney comes out back with that full court pressure. Red Devils break the press this time without problems, but then commit a turnover on the other end. Loose ball is picked up by Pasquarelli, but she can't quite stay under control. Is going to run out of bounds with it. Just under 40 seconds here. Tie ball game. Caney with the ball. Denny over to Scott. Scott back to Denny. Denny to Regis. Skip pass back to Scott. She fires three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Caney. Putback's no good. Run down by Caney again. Denny with the drive in. Shot up. Nice block there, but she's going to get called for the foul. That's going to be the second foul on Pasquarelli. First shot there by Denny is no good. Maddie Smith and Shelby Cosby into the game for the Lady Devils. $18 seconds to go. Denny shoots her second free throw, and it is good. Cosby inbounds to Daniels. Pushes ahead to Olds. Olds pushes ahead to Cleaver. Cleaver shoots, no good. Rebound by Caney. 7 seconds. Denny pushes across half court with 5. Kicks it ahead to McVeigh. Over to Owens. She shoots at the buzzer, and it is good for 2. So after the end of 1, it is your Lady Devils 14 and Caney Valley 17. We'll be back with second quarter action in 60 seconds. Regis with the drive there, and she is fouled by Tatum. Be her first, team fifth. She will shoot 2. First shot is no good. Second shot is off the mark as well. Rebound, though, by Caney. Pass there taken away by Cleaver. She gets it not quite all the way to Daniels. Picked up by Washburn. She goes in for the layup. Good. Daniels with the ball. Push ahead to Olds. She'll dribble across half court. Top of the key. Pushes ahead to Smith, but throws it over her head and out of bounds. Ball taken away there by Daniels, and she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Owens. Will be her first. Team third. Daniels a dribble across half court. Kicks it across the court to Cosby. Back to the middle to Olds. Tipped ball there by Caney, goes out of bounds. Cosby to inbounds, gets it to Olds. She dribbles up, Cleaver in the corner. Cleaver's pass is stolen there by Regis. She pulls up for a shot, and it's going to be no good. Stuck in the rim, going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow, I believe, is going to stay with... and the officials got some ups there. So possession arrow is going to go to us. Scoreboard went out. That doesn't affect you people at home because we got a nifty scoreboard on your screen.
Usually fairly accurate.
Somewhat accurate. Close enough. Some technical difficulties, and it's back on. We just got to figure out why it went off so we don't fight this all night. And I'll go ahead and apologize now for those of you listening at home or watching at home. You're stuck listening to me by myself tonight because Mr. Dooling is out with the flu. It's, difficult to talk to yourself. I got these other guys that will look at me funny and in here, but they don't. None of them want to talk. So my first assumption was right. It is Caney's ball off the alternating possession. McVeigh with the shot is no good, but Denny with the rebound. She drives in, and she's going to travel, but she's not going to be called for it. So it's off the Lady Devils. Entry pass is knocked away, picked up by Cleaver. She'll dribble it out and bring it up the floor. Cosby's pass inside is going to be taken away there by Caney, but Old is going to get called for the foul. It's going to be her second, team 6. Regis with the long 2, no good. Knocked out to Washburn. She pulls up, 15-footer, no good. Picked up by Cleaver. Cleaver gets it to Hopper, and she'll bring it up the floor for the Lady Devils. Ball knocked away at half court by Regis. She pushes ahead to Denny. Denny drives in under pressure. Shot is fouled. Shot's no good. Fouls there on Olds. That's going to be her third. Team 7. Denny will go to the line for 2. Tatum picking up her third foul is going to trigger substitution for the Lady Devils. Denny connects on the first free throw. Daniels will come in for Olds. Powell will come in for Cleaver. Substitutions for Caney as well. As Regis comes out. I believe Scott came back in the game. Denny connects on both free throws this time to the line. Cosby inbounds to Hopper. Hopper bringing across half court. Skip pass over between Daniels' legs, and it's going to go out of bounds. I've always thought it was kind of hard to catch with your feet. Washburn's entry pass going to be tipped away by Powell. Be Caney's ball on the baseline. Scott inbounds it to Owens. Her shot is no good. Ball's on the floor. Powell gets down after it. It's going to be a jump ball. This time possession arrow will go to the Lady Devils. Caney comes back with that full court pressure. Gets it into Hopper. Hopper pushes ahead to Powell. They get across half court. Powell's pass is taken away there by Washburn. She's going to be fouled by Hopper. He's sick. So we're in a bonus, so Washburn will go to the line for free throws. And she makes the first one. She'll earn the bonus. Washburn's second shot is up and short. Rebound by McVeigh. She put back and she is fouled by...
Guessing Jackson. It was a good foul on my part. She didn't score. So, I mean.
Foul's on Maddie Smith, though.
Oh.
So that's what you know.
Maybe she got lucky. I don't know.
McVeigh's first shot is up and good. Puts her on in the books tonight. Second shot is no good, but Washburn cuts in for the nice rebound. Gets kicked out. Can't handle it. It'll be turned over to the Lady Devils. Welcome, Maddie. Thanks for coming tonight.
Thanks. I didn't know I was going to be here, but here we are.
Yeah, well, Ryan's sick, so you get to take his place.
Oh, replacement, always a great thing.
That's
a
right.
little far on that for Cosby, too. I'm just going to call them by their first names. I can't think that quickly.
You don't know their names or what?
I know their first names. I can't think quickly on their last names.
So we got a Lady Devil 30-second timeout here with 4:59 to go here in the second quarter. Caney has stretched this lead here in the second quarter, 23-14. You can mute us.
Ooh.
Basket's good by Jackson Powell.
Powell's basket there. The Lady Devils' first points of this quarter. McVeigh's shot there was blocked, but it's run down by Caney. Ball tipped there by Powell, and she'll come up with it. Gets it over to Daniels. She pushes ahead to Cosby. Back to Daniels. Top of the key, going to set up, try to run an offense here. 4 minutes to go here and a half. Over to Hopper. To Cosby, over to Powell for three. She's off the mark, picked up by Caney. Regis is going to push it ahead, but I believe that ball was just an errant pass and going to be Red Devil ball.
Thought she was passing the man in the white and the stripes, and I was like, I don't think he's on your team, but all right.
It was closer to him than anybody else, but I don't think he was ready to catch it either. Daniel's going to get the ball taken away from her. Regis' shot is no good, but rebound by Scott, and she's going to be fouled. Battle of the Littles in there as Daniels takes one at her. That's going to be her first foul. Scott's first shot is up and good. Denny will come back in for McVeigh for Caney. Scott's second shot is also good. Stretching the lead back to 9 for Caney. Daniels are bringing it across half court and down. She gets in a little trouble, taken away there. Ball's loose on the floor. Knocked back inbounds. Caney somehow comes up with it. Washburn drives in. She's going to be fouled by Powell.
I did like that foul, but obviously the ref did not. But, I mean, she stopped the ball.
Well, yeah.
But that's coming from someone who fouled out about every game. So, you know,
well,
my advice is about as great as assault.
I don't know that we want to take you on shot blocking. Washburn's first shot is good. Second shot is also good. Pasquarelli will come back in the game here. 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the half for Smith. Hopper's going to get called for the double dribble there. Regis inbounds to Denny. She'll bring it across half court. Over back to Scott on the left side. Move to Regis. Just skip pass back to Denny at the elbow. She'll drive in, goes up. Blocked that time by Powell. She'll take it away. Pushes ahead to Hopper. Hopper up the left side to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli back to Hopper. Hopper for three. No good. Rebound. Ball's going to hit the top of the backboard. Going to be out of bounds. Pasquarelli, if she was just a little more dominant with that left hand over there, Maddie, on that wing, could have drove the baseline there when she caught that pass ahead.
That would have been an ideal drive position, yeah, and she would have been down there for that rebound even if she missed it. Hopefully she wouldn't, but she didn't take it, so we'll never know.
Shot there by Washburn is rebounded by Powell. Powell's going to be fouled. Be the first foul on Washburn. Team 4 for Caney. Cleaver to inbound for the Lady Devils. 2:25 here in the half. Ball comes into Powell. She gets it over to Daniels. Daniels pushes up, doesn't see the defender behind her.
Got congested in there just a little bit. I think we need to spread out just a bit more on that press.
Spacing has been an issue for the Lady Devils all season. We get a little tight and allow one defender to guard too many of us. Hopper this time dribbles it up, gets across half court, pulls up, gets it to Daniels. Powell into Pasquarelli. She goes to the right side. Nice strong drive to the basket for Alex Pasquarelli. That's good to see, a strong drive by the junior Alex Pasquarelli.
I think she's really grown a lot in her confidence and her aggressiveness the past couple years. From when I played with her when she was a freshman, she was a bit more timid than we would have liked, but freshmen mostly are timid. So
into the game for the Lady Devils is number 20, Zarian Collins. Shot there by Denny is actually good, but fouled by Powell. Denny will go to the line. 4-1. It'll be the third foul on Jackson Powell, so she'll go to the bench with those 3 fouls probably for the rest of the half. As Denny goes to the line to shoot free throw. Free throw is no good, but Washburn cuts in front again, gets a rebound, but her shot is no good. Ball stolen there by Collins. She drives the other end. Left-hand layup is good, and she's fouled. The foul's going to be on Denny, be her second. Collins' free throw's no good. Rebound Pasquarelli. She drives, kicks back to Hodgson. Her shot is off the glass and good. So minute 10 to go. Lady Devils have cut the lead to 8.
Wasn't sure if you were going to get the math right on that one. Took you a second.
Yeah, be quiet.
Oh, nice rebound by Hodgson.
Collins with the ball, brings up across half court to Hopper. Hopper drives in, kicks it across the floor. Cleaver's going to travel with it on the three-point line. 47.1 seconds. Turnover. We'll put the ball back in the hands of the Lady Bullpups. Entry pass from Washburn into Owens was there, but Owens' free shot's no good. Kick back out to Scott. She misses. Rebound by Hopper. 27 seconds. Hopper brings it up across half court. Ball's going to be tipped ahead to Cleaver. Over to Collins at 21 seconds. She shoots from the elbow, and it is good. Zarian Collins for 2. 15 seconds. 10 seconds as Caney comes across half court. Scott over to Regis. So we click down to 5. Washburn on this corner. Passes into Owens. Ball's tipped out of bounds with 0.7 of a second. Ball's going to go to the Lady Devils. Caney coach thought some time should be back on the clock till she saw whose ball it was going to be, and then she kind of got real quiet. So that's the end of the first half. Caney 30, your Lady Devils 24. We'll step aside and be back with second half action in a few minutes. We're back here with second half action. Possession arrow will go to Caney. So Denny with the ball. Caney pushed the ball around top of the key. Looking for something inside. Skip pass. Denny for three. No good. Ball's tipped around there. Rebound by Regis. Back out to Denny. Skip pass over to Washburn. Tipped away by Olds. Can't handle it. Picked up by Caney. Tipped again by the Lady Devils.
Can't quite grab a hold of it, but tipping it at least messes up their offense just a little bit.
Having a hand in the passing lane takes options away. Pass down to Washburn in the corner. It's good to see the Lady Devils taking that away as she shot probably 3 uncontested three-pointers early in the game.
Well, it seems to be working quite well for us so far. Still early in the second half, but
Shot there is no good. Out of bounds. Cleaver will inbounds. Caney comes back with that press that worked for him there in the second quarter, and they get a steal. Into Washburn. She goes to drive. Ball's tipped out of bounds. And she's fouled by Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli will pick up her third foul. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to say something different. It's not Pasquarelli. It's Hopper. So Hopper will pick up her third foul. Inbounds there is tipped away by Hopper. So it'll be Caney ball on the baseline, way out in the corner. Regis to inbounds. Looking to hit Washburn as she cuts across. Up at top to Denny. Over to McVeigh. And the Owens trying to hit McVeigh. She cuts in. Ball's on the floor. Cleaver picks it up. Passes to Olds. And she'll come out with it. Nice takeaway there by the Lady Devils. Tatum will bring it all the way across half court. Pass in to Pasquarelli. She'll lose control of it. Taken away there by Denny. Denny's pushing ahead. Looks up to Regis. Regis with the left-hand layup. No good. Rebound by Washburn. She's going to be fouled by Hopper. That's going to be Hopper's fourth foul here early in the third quarter. Collins will come in to give Hopper some time over there in a chair. Maddie, you know how that feels. You pick out one of them that you like and just enjoy it for the second half, don't you?
Usually it's the last chair, yeah.
Pass there, run down by two Bullpups. They'll fight for it to get it, keep possession. Washburn with the drive, and she'll just bull over Pasquarelli, and she'll get called for the player control foul. That will be her second foul. Caney comes back with the press.
Let's hope we can spread things out just a little bit more on this press. That seems to be the big issue for us right now.
Old drives across half court, but kicks it ahead, and ball's tipped off the feet of Collins. So it'll be out of bounds on Lady Devils. So we're 2 minutes in here to the third quarter and still scoreless. Owen's shot is no good. Rebound by Cleaver. She'll dribble it out the left side. Little left-handed, left-handed, left-handed. Get it to Olds, start the offense. She'll dribble around the left side. Nobody to pass to. She finds Cleaver, gets it back to Olds. She'll shoot a three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Washburn. She throws it back in. Collins takes it away. Rebound by Pasquarelli. Shot no good. Put back no good, but she's fouled by number 32, Owens. Be her second. Team second. Pasquarelli to the line for two. First shot is short. – She makes the adjustment on the second one, goes 1 for 2. So 5:30 here in the third quarter left. Lady Devils get on the board, cut the lead to 5. Good ball movement by the Bullpups. Denny shoots from the elbow, but she's going to be fouled on the block out by Olds. It's going to be her 4th foul. Be the team 4th foul. So less than 3 minutes into this contest, Maddie, we've already committed 4 team fouls. You missed most of the first half and asked how we got so many fouls. I think you've seen your answer.
Self-explanatory about right now, yeah. There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but when it's just slapping hands around, they're going to the free throw line and making them. It becomes a big problem in the game.
Denny connects on both free throws. Pushed ahead to Collins. She backs back out. Ball's tipped away. Caney takes it up. Denny with the shot, the easy layup, up and in. They come back out with the press. To a 9-point lead for Caney. Collins dips over to Pasquarelli. She travels with it before she makes up her mind. Another turnover by the Lady Devils. Regis will get called for the travel. So it'll be a turnover by Caney. All pushed ahead there to Pasquarelli. She drives in. Shots no good. Rebound is fought for. Comes out with Caney. Washburn looking ahead, driving down the left side. Pasquarelli's going to foul her. So she'll pick up her 3rd foul. Foul there's on the floor, so be on the baseline. Regis inbounds to Washburn, over to Owens, back to Washburn. 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebound by Regis, but taken away by Pasquarelli. Kicked over to Collins. She goes up the floor. Ahead to Daniels. Up to Powell. Her little 15-footer's no good. Rebound Pasquarelli. She shoved to the floor. She'll be fouled on the floor. That foul's on McVeigh. Be her 2nd. Team 3rd. Cleaver to inbound for the Lady Devils. Into Collins, who shoots no good. Rebound Caney. Pushed ahead to Denny. She goes up, left-handed layup is good.
Finally taking that left side on that press. Hopefully trying to mix things up a little bit instead of getting caught in that trap on the right side.
Trying to go up that left side, like I said, but we're not very strong dribbling with the left side, and they know it, and they cut us off and turn it over again. And Caney's going to take advantage of their largest lead here at 11, halfway through the quarter. Lady Devils are going to take a full timeout. 2:50 to go in the third. Caney gets it in. Owen's going to be fouled by Powell. And that's going to be her fourth, which will bring Smith to the game. Scott inbounds to Denny, and she fights it up there, and she's going to be fouled. See who they call this one on. Pasquarelli, that's going to be her fourth foul. So Denny will go to the line for two. First shot is good. Hodgson will come in for Pasquarelli, who will go pick out her favorite chair down there. Denny's second free throw is off, but rebound by McVeigh. She'll kick it back out to Scott to start the offense over. Caney with the quick ball moving around the top. Washburn drives up and under. No good. Tapped out of bounds there by Hodgson. Scott to inbound for the Bullpups. Lob pass into Owens. Shot's no good. Rebound there by Smith. She's looking for somebody to go with it. Pushes ahead to Hodgson. Hodgson brings it across half court. Gets it over to Daniels. Daniels to set the offense for the Lady Devils. Down to Cleaver in the sideline. She gets it knocked away. Run down by Owens. She travels and throws it away to Cleaver. Over to Collins. She's going to be fouled by Denny. That'll be her third foul. Team fourth. Be Lady Devil ball on the sideline if they want it. Regis will come in for Denny for the Bullpups. Collins to inbound for the Lady Devils. Gets it into Daniels. Scott taps it away, but it goes to Cleaver. She'll drive and she'll travel. Thanks, Mason. 2:35 here in the third quarter. Caney with the ball. Washburn gets it into McVeigh, who's in a double team there by the Lady Devils. Gets it out to Scott. Her three-pointer is up and no good. Rebound is being fought for, pulled out of there by Owens. Shot's no good. Rebound by Cleaver. She kicks it ahead to Daniels. She's going to get it stripped by Washburn. Washburn's going to come and plow into Cleaver, but she's going to be running and get called for the blocking foul. And that's going to be her first foul. Team 7. So Washburn will go to the line for a 1-on-1. First shot is up and good. It's the first points of this quarter by a Bullpup that wasn't Denny. This is the second. But Caney gets the rebound, restarts their offense. Into Washburn, shot no good, gets her own rebound. Kicks it off to McVeigh, shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out. Over to Owens. She's going to be fouled there. Probably a lot of fouls there, and that's the one they call on Cleaver. Going to be her second.
It's a lot of toss-ups and a lot of fouls, but no one can get a hold of it unless it's the shooter themselves, apparently.
So Owen's first shot is no good. Rebound, though, by Washburn. She continues to get nearly every rebound on the free throws.
I think most of them are just going straight in for the ball instead of focusing on that block out down there. So I know it's hard to focus on the player instead of the ball sometimes.
Washburn's first shot is no good. Shooting foul, so they're shooting 2. Cleaver, who went from no fouls to 3 just like that.
There we go.
Second shot is no good. Cleaver with the rebound. She got inside position that time. Came out with a good rebound. She's going to be fouled. By Owens. That's her third. Substitution by Caney is going to be number 5, and that is Gracie Eden. Smith with the ball, brings it across half court for the Lady Devils. And then she'll drive up the lane, dips off the Hodgson. Oh, her shot is no good. Rebound by Smith. Her shot's no good. Rebound by Smith again, puts it up again, no good. Smith fighting for it inside, though. And we got 5, 6, 10 people on the floor.
That's some real drive, though, on Smith's part.
Nice hustle by Maddie Smith to try to keep that play alive.
Especially when she had, 3 girls on her?
Three girls on her. So the jump ball is going to go to the Lady Devils. Need to take advantage of this and get some points off this possession. Cleaver gets it into Smith again. She shoots, no good. Rebound fought for, comes out of there by McVeigh. McVeigh's going to be fouled. Smith's on the ground. Foul's going to be on a Red Devil. Foul's going to be on Smith. Be her second. As Coach Daniels tends to Maddie Smith, players will step aside. Holding the back of her head. Looks like she got, I don't know if she got hit in the head and then went down, or if she got hit and fell down and hit the back of her head when she hit the floor. Coach Daniel's going to help her to her feet. Hopefully she just got a little knocking and going to be okay after that. So Daniels have to figure out who she wants to put in here. She looks down her bench of 4 foul players, asking everybody how many fouls do you have, and every one of them says, I got 4, Coach. Cosby will come in for Smith. Cosby didn't have any fouls, so she wins.
She loses the drawing there, didn't she?
Puts the Lady Devils with 9 players here, and 4 of them on the bench with 4 fouls apiece, and we're in the third quarter. So McVeigh will go to the line for the double bonus. She'll miss the first. And she'll connect on the second. Cosby's throw can't be handled by Collins, taken away there by Caney. Washburn with the drive up. She'll go in. Layup is good.
Basket's good by Washburn.
45 seconds here in the third. Caney Scott pushes it ahead. Over to Eden, back to Scott. Scott to Washburn in the corner, throws it way up over her head, out of bounds. So 35.8 seconds. Collins to drive up the sideline. Back to Cosby, over to Daniels. Daniels pull up three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Collins. Into Hodgson. Hodgson's turnaround shots no good. Rebound McVeigh. She comes pulling out of there.
She comes pulling out the elbows quite a bit, though.
Guessing that's what happened on that last offensive possession down there. We're going to get Cosby, I believe, with the foul. Be her first. So McVeigh the line for two. First one is no good. She connects on the second. Cosby to inbounds to Daniels. Ahead to Hodgson, over to Collins. Collins up the right sideline. Gets in a double team. Looks ahead to Hodgson. Hodgson looks across to Cleaver. Cleaver drives left side. Shot no good. She's fouled. 2.5 seconds here in the third quarter. Cleaver go to the line for two. Foul there is on number 21, Regis. Just going to be her first foul. Kenzie Cleaver to the line for two. First shot is good. Second shot is no good. Rebound there by Caney. That's where time is going to expire. So at the end of three, Caney Valley 42. Your Lady Devils 26 after a 2-point third quarter. We'll step aside and return for fourth quarter action. We're back here, fourth quarter action. Rebound there by Cleaver, over to Hopper. Lady Devils with their starters back on the floor. Five starters with a combined 19 fouls. The Lady Devil ball on the baseline. Hopper's going to throw it in for the Devils. through the hands of Cleaver, picked up by Denny. Denny's going to drive the right side. It was a nice effort there by Olds. Didn't get the call. Denny's basket is good. Ball pushed ahead, taken away by McVeigh. She's going to travel.
I think she traveled with a little help there from Alex, and that's why Alex looked so surprised, but it worked out in our favor.
Cleaver to inbound for the Lady Devils. Gets it into Hopper. Hopper over to Powell. Back to Hopper. Hopper steps back, pulls up three-pointer, no good. Rebound McVeigh. Entry pass to McVeigh. She's got nothing. Kicks it out to Denny. Back over to Regis. Back to Washburn in the corner. Into Owens. Nothing. Back outside for the Bullpups. Looking for that skip pass. Lady Devils doing a good job taking that away. Caney's going to take advantage. Nice backdoor cut there by Washburn, but she can't finish, but the ball's still loose. She gets to the rebound. Over to McVeigh. McVeigh pulls it up. Drops down to Denny. Ball's going to be off of her. Red Devil ball. 6 minutes to go here in the contest. Hopper's going to come up, gets the ball over to Olds. Olds going to drive all the way in.
Nice
Shot up, no good. Rebound by McVeigh. She's going to be fouled, I think, by Cleaver. So now, that's her fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 starters have 4 fouls. And 6 minutes to go in the game.
Probably an interesting question, but what happens if everybody fouls out?
Oh, you play with 4. I don't think everybody will foul out.
Yeah.
But the way we're rolling, you never know. Double bonus early in the third quarter. A lot of game left to play. McVeigh makes 1 of 2. Again. Cleaver coming up the right side. Ball's tipped away there by Caney, who just playing very aggressive defense. Cleaver tips it ahead. Pasquarelli picks it up. She'll dribble across half court. Back to Hopper. Hopper dribbles across. Left side wing.
There's a good cut on Powell down there. We just didn't see it.
Couldn't see her quick enough. And we'll turn the ball over. 5 minutes and 15 seconds here in the game. 19-point lead by Caney. Caney is doing a great job recognizing there's 5 girls on the floor, 4 fouls. They can't foul to stop the clock, so they're just going to take the chip shot and move the ball around. Regis is going to score there, her first points of the night. Little 15-foot shot. Olds is going to trip up and lose control of the ball, push ahead, but Cleaver knocks it back to Washburn to Denny for a layup.
The trick here is really hard, I know, but you just can't give up at this point, even though you've got 4 fouls.
Coach Daniels going to pull 4 off the bench and send them in. Ball picked up there by Olds after the tip. Daniels going to take a full timeout here. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go here in the game. 60-second timeout. We're going to step aside with you. Ball knocked away there by Caney. Scott will bring it across the half court over to Eden.
Playing a little bit closer defense since we're able to now. Let's see if we can make something out of it.
McVeigh with the drive.
Oh.
She's going to travel. So Pasquarelli is the starter on the floor for the Lady Devils when that substitution happened. Pass there tipped out by Owens. .339 here to go in the contest. Caney's content to just play 7. 4 girls on the bench in their warm-up still. 23-point lead. Cosby with the dribble, tries to throw it inside to Daniels, throws it away. Denny's pushing ahead, pulls it back out. I was behind the wall. I didn't see what he called. Foul on number 20. It's going to be Collins.
Oh. I must have missed it too.
It's going to be her first foul. Sends Eden to the line. First shot is good. Next shot is no good, but rebound by Washburn. Her shot is no good, knocked out of bounds by Owens.
What was that baby bird analogy you used to tell me in like 3rd grade?
Yeah. Don't block out, just stand under the basket and wait for something to fall in your lap. Pasquarelli for 3 is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Denny. Denny pushes ahead, pulls it back out, looks into Owen. Back out to Scott, over to Eden. McVeigh with the drive is no good. Gets her own rebound. And putback is good. McVeigh for her first field goal for this evening. Collins with the cut. Nice look by Pasquarelli. Foul there is by Eden. Her first. Caney will sub in 2. Collins' second shot is no good. Rebound by Caney. Scott's going to get carried. She'll turn it over. Collins with the shot, no good. Ball's tipped, run down there by Scott. She'll come the other end, pull up. 1:25 to go here in the game. McVeigh drives, kicks back out to Pasquarelli with her fifth foul there. Didn't get called for it the last time, so she thought she'd try it again. This time she made a little too much body contact. So that's going to be her fifth foul, which Cleaver will come in with 1 minute and 4 seconds. See how long she can last. So Pasquarelli's going to leave tonight's game with 5 points and 5 fouls. McVeigh, as she's done every attempt to the line today, misses the first. History says she'll make the second. But she doesn't. See? Jinxed her. Cleaver with the ball up the left side, over to Daniels at the top of the key. We got under a minute to play, over to Cosby. Too many Red Devils in the same spot. Get lucky and pull it out. .40 seconds. Cosby with a 19-footer, and it's good.
Basket's good. Shelby.
Down to 20 to play. Caney's looking just to kill the clock. And down to 10. Scott with the ball at the top of the key. We're at 5. And that's the ball game. 52-29. Your Lady Devils will fall to 1-5 on the season. They come out, looked pretty decent to start the game, but a 5-point second half is not going to win you very many basketball games, Maddie.
No, it is not. I think one of the biggest thing that really, like Dad said earlier, I wasn't here for the first quarter and first half of the second quarter, but from when I saw that press really got us. We kept getting bunched up, and they just kept stealing it off of our confusion.
Yeah, we really struggled to keep any distance and separation, kept trying to dribble through a trap. And on a zone press, you're not going to dribble through zone press and beat it very many times. And we just kept trying. And instead of spreading the floor and looking for the open man and trying to pass up the floor to get the press broke, seems like we were just in a hurry. We were scared. We were nervous. And we got to learn to take that pressure and do something with it and pass ahead to get across there and, beat that press with the dribble with the pass instead of the dribble on a zone. And then once we get it broke, calm down, settle into our offense if you don't have a layup. Once you break it, we were forcing some shots and pushing the ball too deep and turning it over after we broke the press. And then making some silly fouls after we turned it over, which got us into big trouble in the first half, and then obviously that just transpires all the way through the game. So the Lady Devils will regroup and take on Uniontown at Uniontown in a makeup game from before Christmas, and that's going to be on Saturday at 4 o'clock. And we are going to try to bring that to you, but Saturday's a long ways away, so we're going to see what happens. That's not on our typical schedule, so we're going to see what happens between now and Saturday. Monitor Facebook and the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. And subscribe to the channel to get notifications of when we go live so you can catch us if we go to that game. We're going to step aside here as boys get ready to play, and we'll be back with Red Devil men's action in about 15 minutes. Hightower with the shot there at free throw line. No good. Rebound by Dillinger. Duff push it ahead for the Red Devils up to Monty. Remember what game I'm doing here. Duff for a long three-pointer, up no good. Rebound. Push off there by number 24, Matthews. Gonna be his first. Duff's pass taken away there by Caney. They'll push up the side. Tipped away there by Richenberg. He'll get it over to Duff. Pushed ahead to Monty. Duff, another three-point, fires. It's good. Reed Duff for the first points of the game. Red Devils jump out to a 3-0 lead. Ball off the foot there. Landon fought for, comes out with Caney. Duff fighting for it now on the floor. Dillinger on the floor. Caney on the floor. Jump ball goes to Caney. Griffin inbound for the Bull Pups. Throws it into Hightower. Hightower back to Griffin, back to Hightower, over to that kid. Court Carrender. Passes back off the hands of Carrender. It's not going to be a back court. He's going to let it roll out of bounds and give the Red Devils ball clear down at the end. Ewan's going to inbound for the Red Devils. It's an end to Duff. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Richenberg line, foot's on the line, comes up short, picked up by Caney. Nice entry pass into there to Matthews. His shot's going to be no good, but he is fouled. It's going to be on Ewan, going to be his first. Matthews to the line for two. First shot is short. He'll connect on the second. Ball there's going to be tipped out of bounds by Carrender. Stay with the Red Devils. Dillinger's going to inbound this time for the Red Devils. Gets it into Duff. Dillinger will walk back into the middle. Over to Monty. Gets it down to Ewan. He kicks it back up to Duff. He's going to fake the three. Over to Monty. Monty will pull the trigger. No good. Rebound by Richenberg. He is going to try to go in, but he's going to travel. It'll be Caney ball. They'll push it ahead quick. Going to work the ball around the top, looking for something inside. Hightower's going to drive, pull up jumper, no good. Rebound by Dillinger. It's it off to Duff. Duff running up the right sideline. Skips over to Monty, down to Ewan, comes up the baseline, 15-footer, no good. Rebound by Caney. Carrinder to push it up, kicks it over. Griffin. He gets it to Hightower. Hightower for three, going to be in and out. No good. Can't control the rebound. It's going to be off of Caney. Red Devil ball, 3:14 to go. Red Devil still lead 3-1. Ball into Dillinger, kicks it back to Duff. They'll walk up the floor with the ball. 3 minutes and some change. Monty to Ewan, Ewan to Duff. Duff pull up another three-pointer, buries that one. So Red Devils up 6-1. Caney pushes the ball ahead quickly, but then sets into their offense. Matthews at the free throw line, kicks it over to Griffin. Back up to Carrinder, over to Hightower. Drive in there by Carrinder, kicks it back to Hightower. He drives, free throw line, shot is up and good. Hightower for two, 6-3. Duff will bring it up the floor. Duff on the far side with the ball at the wing. Back to Monty at the top of the key, into Dillinger at the point, gets it back. Duff for three, buries another one. 9 points in the game for the Red Devils and 9 points by Reed Duff, all three-pointers. Hightower gets it in Stimson, who gets it over to Matthews. He's going to be fouled on the shot. And the winner is Ewan again. He's going to pick up his second. Matthews will go to the line for two. First shot is no good. Choi will come in the game for the Red Devils. Ewan will go have a seat with those two fouls. 1:29 here to go in the first. 9-3 Red Devils. Matthews, second shot's on the way. No good. Rebound Dillinger. Skip past the Dillinger, pull up three-pointer. Buries it, Ethan Dillinger for three. Hightower pulls up, buries a three-pointer for Caney. Dillinger dribbling around, shot off the glass, 2 points, good. Ethan Dillinger, bucket for the Red Devils, brings it 14-6. As we click down to 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Hightower, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, tapped around, picked up by Caney. We got 10 seconds to play here in the quarter. Carrier with the drive, kick the Hightower, three-point shot there's no good. And that's going to be the buzzer. It's the end of one. Caney Valley, Bullpup 6, Your Ear Red Devils 14. We'll be back in 60 seconds with second quarter action. We're back here, second quarter action. Red Devils will have the ball to start the second quarter. Duff drive off the screen from Dillinger. Layup is good. Red Devils with the 10-point lead. Hightower with the drive up. His lay-in is good. Duff pushing up the side. It's to Monty. Monty's going to drive in. He's going to be pushed there by Carrender, number 15. Be his first, team second. Red Devil ball on the baseline. Looks like Richenberg's going to throw it in. Entry pass to Dillinger. He's going to drive on Stimson. He's going to get called for the player control foul. It's going to be a foul on Dillinger. Be his first, team third. Carrender skip pass to nobody. Goes into the band section for the Red Devils. So Choi's going to inbound for the Red Devils to Duff. Dillinger with the screen. Duff drives, kicks over to Richenberg. Three-pointer short. Picked up by Caney. Pushed ahead. They'll set in their offense, rotate around. Blocked there by Dillinger, and he comes out with it, goes the other way. He drives all the way in. Basket's good.
Basket's good by Dillinger.
Foul there by Hightower. Dillinger to shoot one. He knocks it down, makes a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 19-8 Red Devils. Hightower pass inside there. Kicked back out. Hightower for three. Buries that one.
Three is good by Hightower.
Dillinger at the elbow. Good for two. Comes Caney coming the other way. Kaminsky at the top of the key. He back to Hightower. Hightower looking over. Kaminsky down over to Griffith into Matthews. Matthews goes up against Dillinger. No good. Rebound Dillinger. Dillinger looks, bring it out, kicks it over to Duff. Duff bring it up side, up to Richenberg. Hits Monty as he cuts across. Can't quite control it. Tipped around there. It's going to be knocked out of bounds on Caney. Richenberg inbound for the Red Devils. Gets it into Dillinger. Hands off to Duff. Choi sets the screen, pick and roll. Daniel Choi, nice roll to the basket. Give and go. 2 points, Daniel Choi. Caney brings it up, sets into their offense. Right now, Caney's offense, Matty, is basically Hightower with the ball, as he has 10 of their 11 points.
Well, I mean, when you got a player who consistently is doing that right now, that's kind of what you want. You just got to be careful, because if he slows down, you have to adapt really quickly.
Dillinger three-pointer, no good. No Red Devils in the paint to rebound. Caney will take it the other way. Hightower goes all the way in, no good. Rebound Choi over to, gets it to Duff, pushes ahead to Monty. Monty back to Duff all the way, running through the lane. Nice look there by Monty to Duff, and basket for Reed Duff puts the Red Devils up 25-11. Kaminska with the ball for the Bullpups. Dribbles all the way over the right side down to Griffin. Back to Kaminska. Inside to Matthews. He's blocked. Run down by Hightower. Kaminska with the ball back to Hightower. Hightower looking to drive. Kicks it back to Hightower. He'll drive in. Shot flipped up. No good. Rebound Dillinger. Over to Duff. Duff pushes head, looking the floor. To Damani. Nothing happening, so they'll set the offense, go to the left side. Hand off to Richenberg. He'll dribble the right side over to Monty. To Dillinger at the top. He'll drive, pull up, 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Choi. Choi takes it up and under off the glass, and good. Nice little rebound and take to the basket by Daniel Choi.
That was really good.
Caney's going to take a 30-second timeout here. 3:17 to go in the half. Red Devils up 27-11. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. Back here out of the timeout. Hightower up to Kaminska at the top, back to Hightower. Right now this offense is kind of just revolving around trying to get Hightower an open look or drive. So he goes to drive there, kicks it back to Kaminska. Working around. Carrinder pass out to Matthews, no good. Rebound there by Duff. Pushes ahead to Monty. He's going to drive in, kicks it over to Richenberg. His shot's short.
Oh.
Monty's going to pick up a bad foul a long ways from the basket. It's going to be his first, team fourth. Know anything about that, Maddie?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't. I don't think it was intentional. It kind of looked like it just ran into him.
Well, no, it's not intentional, but, you got to know where you're at on the floor.
Well, sometimes they just materialize out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Usually for me it
Just
did.
magical fouls out of
It's
nowhere.
like they teleported.
Hightower looking to drive, gets it back out to Kaminska. Now he drives in, little 14-footer shot, no good. Rebound by Dillinger. He looks ahead to Monty. Monty looks, surveying the floor. He'll go ahead and take it one-on-one to Kaminska, and his basket is good. $1:40 to go here in the half. Hightower down to Matthews. Hits the cutter. He loses control. Picks it up. Basket is good there by Stimson. First field goal from a non-Hightower person. Dillinger's going to drive. He's going to travel. So it will be Caney basketball under the basket. 29-13, 1:18 to go here in the half. Hightower pushes ahead to Carrinder. Back to Hightower. And back over to the other side. Back over here. Now we'll put Kaminski in the game. Carrinder, 15-footer, no good. Tapped out of bounds there by Duff. 56.2. Caney ball underneath their own basket. Inbound by Carrinder into Matthews. Matthews goes up. He's fouled. Don't think Human's out there to foul him. It's going to be on Monty. His second. So Matthews go to the line for 2. And that one is off the mark. And he'll make his second. As Matthews is 2 for 6 from the line. Not sure. Did we count that? Did I miss something? Okay. Not sure what the whistle was for there, but this one is going to be a foul on Hightower.
He does not look.
Wasn't real pleased with that call, but I haven't seen very many people pleased when they get a foul called on them. So, be his second foul. 42.8 seconds to go here in the first. Ball into Monty. Kaminska tripped. Nothing there to take advantage of. Hand off to Duff. Top of the key, 33 seconds. Choi at the elbow, looking. Gets it to Dillinger, over to Monty in the corner. On the far side, 25 seconds. Pass into the hands of Carrinder, but it's going to go out of bounds. And Dillinger will inbounds for the Red Devils. He tries to throw it into Duff. Carrinder will knock it out of bounds there, too. Carrinder definitely knows where we're throwing the ball. He gets a hand in the passing lane.
Well, when there's only one person moving around just a bit.
Kind of obvious where you're going to try to go with it, isn't it? This time we get it in. Choi, hand off to Duff, but everyone knew what was coming, and they pick it off. 5, 6, 5, 4. Kaminska with it, looking to get it back to Hightower. He's going to pull up shot, no good. That's going to be the buzzer. Into the first half. Caney Valley 14, your Red Devils 29. We'll be back in 10 minutes or thereabouts. We're going to have the recognition of some wrestlers here tonight, so might have just a little extended halftime. Then we'll be back with second half action live from Erie. We're back here, second half action. Caney will get the ball to start the half. Entry pass to Matthews. He's got nothing. He's going to travel with it over here on Stimson. He's going to travel. Pushed ahead to Ewan here on the left side. He's going to drive middle, 16-foot shots up and good. Logan Ewan for two. That'll be his first buckets. Hightower, long three-pointer. He knocks it down. He'll start it out for the Bullpups.
Glad you didn't say 3 buckets.
Hey, be quiet. Dillinger, turnaround jumper, way off the mark. Rebound Hightower. Pushed ahead to Matthews. Matthews going to take it in. Layup, no good. Rebound Ewan. Nice take there by the young man, just couldn't finish. Duff push ahead. Kicks it back out over to Monty. Monty to Ewan. Ewan pulls up, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound Caney.
Just didn't have any rebounders down there, unfortunately.
Hightower goes around, carrying her up and under is good. He gets his first bucket of the game.
There you go. Now we're figuring out what words mean. At the age of what, 42? Right?
You might just do the rest of this game by yourself, you little smart mouth.
I think people at home might be a little bored by my lack of commentary.
I think I liked it better when you shut up. Duff with a nice drive, and his basket is going to count, and he's going to the line for a free throw.
I unfortunately take after my dad a little bit too much. Is that what people tend to tell me?
Well, I don't see a problem with that, Madeline. Foul's going to be on Griffin, his first, team first. Duff to the line. His free throw is good. He converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds there by Caney. Red Devil ball. Maddie, do you know when the three-point line came into?
I do. It was
Effective
actually
basketball?
introduced to the high schools in about the year 19, oh my gosh, 1980.
Words seem to be a problem for you, too.
They're numbers. I'm an English major, not a number person. 1987 to 1988, but they didn't really use them until later in the 90s.
We're using them here tonight as Monty drains his three-pointer. We're going to make up for the first few years when they didn't use the three-point line after it was introduced, and we're going to Red Devils have drained several tonight.
A little too open there. He went right through.
Stimson with the drive is in and good. Duff with the drive over to Monty. Monty's going to look to drive in over to Dillinger. Dillinger pulls up three-pointer, air ball. Rebounded there by Savannah Simrad of the cheerleading squad.
He's real quick down there picking up the trash that comes off that basket.
Caney will push it ahead quick. Skip pass over to that drive in there. There's travel there by Stimson. Duff will walk the ball up across half court. We click down halfway through the third quarter. Dillinger sets the screen on him. Duff drives in, floater, shot is up and good.
Good move.
Hightower brings it the other way. Hightower, long-range three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Ewan.
Ooh.
Duff about falls down and eats it down there. Must be a slick spot.
Quick recovery, though.
Entry pass into Dillinger, turn
Ooh,
up, no
stop.
good. Carringer goes the other way. Out of control, but he's going to get fouled. Meh. By Ewan. It's going to be his third. Didn't I buy you a drink?
You did already drank it. That's why I got yours.
I mean, as much talking as you're doing over there, I can see why you're so thirsty.
Possession
Carringer-
is 9/10 of the law.
That's right. I'm going to keep it away from you. Carringer's first free throw is good. Second shot is up and on the way, and it's good. Richenberg in the corner. Into Dillinger. Over to Ewan, up to Monty. All the way to the top to Dove. We just went around the horn. Entry pass to Dillinger, kicks it over to Richenberg, but he's going to be fouled by Stimson. It's going to be his first, team second. Kaminska will come in the game for Griffin. Entry pass to Dillinger's foot. So he'll kick it out of bounds to the cheerleading squad. That pickup there was by Allie Kramer.
Holy moly.
First time she's touched basketball since the 5th grade.
That's why she cheers. But she's real good at cheering.
Carringer for three, no good. Rebound by Richenberg. Kicks over to Duff. Duff looking ahead and runs it up the floor to Monty. Monty's going to travel with it. Hightower at the top of the key. Entry pass is rejected by Richenberg, but back right in the hands of Hightower. We got a lane violation by Stimson. Seeing that lane violation called a little bit more this year, Maddie, than we have the last several years. Must be something that in the offseason officials got together and talked about, or coaches or whatever, said they want that policed a little better.
I just know usually when they call that lane violation, it's usually later in the game, and then you got to be really careful because then they start being really, really attentive to that, and that can really mess up some of your plays. But it keeps your feet moving.
Pass there by Duff is tipped out of bounds by Kaminska. What are you Googling now?
Why do they call the arc the horn? It doesn't look like one. The only thing I can find is the horn's offense, but I don't think that's
no,
about
I
it.
just made that up.
No, I've heard it before.
In baseball, when you strike a batter out, there's nobody on base. You throw it around the horn. You throw it to
That
the.
also, I know, but that doesn't make sense. It
I-
doesn't look like a horn. I think someone somewhere is making stuff up and just confusing the rest of us.
Dillinger
then-
with the drive and the bucket is good.
And all you people acting like it's normal
It is normal.
until you think about it. Ooh, those are good
Richenberg
stuff.
shots rejected. Sorry about that. Pull around shots, no good. Rebound Ewan. Pushes ahead to Richenberg. He doesn't have the numbers, so he kicks it across to Monty. Monty goes to Dillinger, and he's going to go off the glass. How lame. Henska's long three-pointer, no good. Tapped around there, picked up by Duff. He's got the numbers at 3-1 over to Monty. Monty off the glass is good. Monty
Nice little run
2.
there.
As we're under 30 here in the third. Hightower, three-pointer. In and out, no good, but rebound by Caney's knocked loose, picked up by Ewan. Ball pushed ahead to Monty. 15. Into Dillinger. He's going to drive up. He's going to be fouled. 11.7 seconds. Foul's going to be on the floor. On number 14, Stimson, going to be his second. So Ewan will inbound for the Red Devils. Gets it into Dillinger at the elbow. Seven seconds. Dillinger's going to drive in. 4 seconds. No good. Off. Can't get his feet under him. Rebound by Caney, and that's the way we're going to end the third quarter. Caney Valley 23. Your Red Devils 45. We'll be back in 60 seconds with fourth quarter action. All right, we're ready to start the final frame here in Erie. Red Devils will start with the basketball. Over to Monty. Monty drives up. Floaters up. No good. Rebound, Caney. Boy, you're missing out here today on donuts. Sophomore class is selling some Krispy Kreme donuts for $12 a dozen. Tasty, tasty donuts. If you're a Krispy Kreme donut fan and you'd like some donuts, reach out to a sophomore. They may have a few left over. If you hurry. Caney inbound under their own basket. Hits Matthews on a runner. No good. Gets the rebound. Matthew. Another shot. No good. Rebound Dillinger. Duff pushes ahead to Monty. Skip pass down to Monty in the corner. Screen by Dillinger. Monty's going to drive over to Richenberg. 3-point line. Back to Ewan. Over to Duff. Back to Ewan. Back to Monty on this corner. Entry pass into Dillinger. He turns around, lays it up and in. Good. Ethan Dillinger for 2. It's Red Devils up by 24. Nice entry pass there to Stimson. He can't handle it. Red Devils pick it up. Duff's going the other way with it. Floater shot, no good. Rebound by Hightower. He's going to push ahead. Ball tipped away there by Monty. Going to be off of Matthews, I believe. So it'll be Red Devil ball. Choi's going to come in for Monty. sure if Duff is winded or if he took a shot that makes him want to bend over a little bit. Three-pointer by Ewan's no good. He goes to get his rebound, slips. Kind of comes up limping just a little bit. Hopefully he can get that walked off. Gavin Reisig goes to the line, goes to the box to check in. Kaminska with the drive in the lane, in trouble, kicks it out to Hightower. He shoots three-pointer, no good. Rebound Kaminska. Back to Hightower. He's going to drive in. Choi. Shot up, no good. Dillinger with the rebound. And them girls came back with more donuts. You want some donuts, you better hurry up and get here. Ball's loose, comes up Caney. Stimson with the free throw line. Way up off the glass, no good. Hightower with the rebound. Kicks it out to Griffin. Kaminska's pass is tipped by Richenberg.
Maybe not.
Or it wasn't tipped by Richenberg. So Reisig's going to come in for Ewan, who kind of tweaked his knee or his ankle there on that slip. So he'll get a little break here. Richenberg enters Duff. Duff gets it to Choi. Gets it to Dillinger, who's going to drive, and he's going to get called for the player control foul there. It's going to be Dillinger's second foul of the night.
As we walk back to defense, it's always a great thing.
Griffin will start the offense this time. Let's skip it over to Hightower. He drops down to Kaminska, back to Hightower. Matthews in the middle, taken away there. Tip picked up by Choi over to Duff. Reed Duff drive the middle of the lane. Pulls up. Shot's no good. Rebound by Dillinger. Reverse layup, good. Gives Dillinger 18 on the night. Hightower three-pointers off the mark. Run down by Kaminska, though.
I think it's safe to say so far they've kind of run Hightower down just a little bit. He's not connecting as well.
Yeah, he's had a much quieter second half. He's only hit one three-pointer.
I think the trick is just to keep on him.
Richenberg still off the mark, but rebound by Dillinger. He'll dribble it all the way back out, and he'll pull up three-pointer. Buries it. Ethan Dillinger goes over the 20 mark tonight. That basket puts him at 21. Griffin shot fake, drives in, hands off to Kaminska. Kaminska's shot's blocked by Duff. Into the game for the Red Devils is going to be Grant Reisig for Richenberg. Matthews knocks a three down, his first basket of the night. Going to have an offensive foul. Who'd we call it on?
I think it was Choi.
Choi.
Yeah.
Hightower buried that three-pointer. Dillinger with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it over to the younger Reisig boy. He cuts. Pass, shot, travel. Hightower pulls up another three-pointer, no good. Run down there by Griffin.
Ooh, that was a
Gets it over to Carrender, and he's going to be fouled, I guess. I mean,
couple different directions.
I'm not sure how you call that foul. Heck. Foul on Grant Reisick. He hammers him pretty hard in there. So Carrender go to the line for free throws. Makes the first one. Second shot is up and also good as he remains perfect from the free throw line. Pass to Choi. He's looking. Drive in, left side. He's fouled.
Nice little drive.
Going to be on Griffin, I believe. Number 23. Caney's going to sub deep here. It's a shooting foul. I'm not sure why we're. I guess they called it on the floor. That's why we're subbing. So 2:20 to go here. Caney subs in 4 players. Dillinger drives. No good. Gets his own rebound. Put back is good and fouled.
Dillinger with the basket. He will go line for an and one opportunity.
Dillinger to the line for a free throw. He is off the mark. But the rebound goes out of bounds. We're going to full timeout here by the Red Devils. We'll
Bit
step
unsure
aside.
about that for a little bit.
We're back here, 2:10 to play in the contest. Shot up there by Caney is good, by number 35. Go to my program here. By Trey Newby. Daniel skip pass over to Duff, and he cuts in. Pass
Nice
from
little
Duff.
look right there.
Good basket.
Daniels, 2 points.
Ball tipped out of bounds there by Caney. Go to the Red Devils. 32, Drew Robertson. Check in for Reed Duff. So as we click down to about a minute to play here for the Red Devils on the floor, we've got
Ooh.
Foul there's on number 12 for Caney, Jason Gaston. So on the floor for the Red Devils, we've got number 10, Jaden Daniels, number 42, Gavin Reisick, number 14, Grant Reisick, number 13, Ethan Yarnell, and number 32, Drew Robertson.
I think Gavin's the only upperclassman, isn't he?
Yep. What is Yarnell? I don't even remember.
Soft. Oh, is he junior?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
a junior.
my apologies.
Daniels shot up off the glass. High up off the glass is good. 40 seconds to play here.
Oh, a little long. Oh.
So we got 5 seconds to play here. We got a foul, so we're going to have a one-on-one opportunity for Jaden Daniels. First shot is no good. Rebound by Caney as they're just going to let the clock tick away. So that's how you're going to end tonight, 58-33. Here, Red Devils will get the victory over Caney Valley. Some stats for tonight. Jaden Daniels finishes with 4. Daniel Choi finishes with 4. Logan Ewan finishes with 2. Eli Monty with 7. Reed Duff finishes with 18. And leading all Red Devil scores tonight in the 20-point club, Ethan Dillinger finishes with 23. We're going to step aside here tonight, and we will try to bring you Saturday's game from Uniontown live. It's going to be girls tip-off time. I believe that's 4 o'clock. So make sure you go and smash that like button, ring that little bell, and subscribe to the USD 101 Red Devils YouTube channel, whatever this thing is that we're on. And
Continuing to be great with words, obviously.
so you can, I don't know which one of these is you, but I'm going to turn it off.
I think I'm a delight.
You're a dadgum delight, Maddie. Are you going to be around with Saturday?
I don't know.
Are you going to Oklahoma? You won't be.
I'll be back.
Dueling may not be better. You might have to come and do it by yourself.
I don't know. Do I do better than Chad?
Well, Chad won't even get on the mic, so yeah, I guess you did better than Chad. Chad's just IT. So we're going to try to bring you Saturday's game from Uniontown if we can fit it into our schedule. Until then,